shit. So last night we started arguing and we ended up on Epic Studios that don't have any filters. I go over there, they streaming me. It should be on the blogs. They streaming me. I'm on a camera. We ain't got no filters. We don't got no nice lighting. Keyona sat in the dark. Keyona looking at me on the other phone and just decided I ain't even gonna cam up. She sat in the dark because the other day when Keyona came up, I don't know if you guys have that picture from last night. She was on Epic Studios. A really bad image of her came about, and I had it on the backdrop last night. A really, 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 really bad picture of her surface, and I don't mind putting it up, but it's quite terrible. And she was like, yeah, y'all caught me slipping so wet. I'm aging. I'm like, Key, that's a whole nother person. That's a whole nother nigga. Okay. I ain't never seen Keyona like this before. Ever. It's terrible.
Nah, and you know, me and you, HB, we went round and round. And one thing I've not called you is unattractive. And I say that, and like, that's the thing that people got to understand about me is if I say it on the back end, did I talk trash about people with her? Yeah. But I still got my messages. I heard she ain't got hers, whatever. I still got mine. Did I talk trash?
They want to see the picture. Barb, can I?
Yeah, I talk trash, but if you say it on the back end to somebody like that or anybody,
irritated,
be ready to say it on the front end.
I don't fuck with. I like. Maybe they call it fucking with somebody because I called out the shitty shit. Bitch, I am good, bro. When I tell y'all I'm good, I'm good. The Lord, y'all don't, when I tell y'all the Lord favor me, he favors me. I don't need to come to y'all crying about shit, bitch, because I was throwing hands too. So I feel like it was equal. It was equal. It was equal. Bitch, I was driving heads through blinds and fucking slide door glass. Bitch, what you mean? I'm not that bitch, but you tried to bring that shit to the app. You was dying to bring that shit.
She wanted to bring it, but she wanted y'all to bring it. She wanted y'all to bring it. That's why she kept
and I brought it in
and letting it go, you know, wilder and wilder and wilder because she didn't want to bring it out because that would have caused all of us to get on her. She wanted have y'all bring it out. That's why she kept letting people like spin these narratives and stories. And if she studied me, then she know I don't go tit for tat. I answer you when I answer you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna chase you around the app. I ain't finna go live for live. We ain't doing that. I'm gonna answer you on drag top, period, point blank. So she knew I was gonna sit down at least for a week. She wanted y'all to bring it out.
Let's be clear. I'm no fucking victim. Bitch, if you look back at my cameras in my house, bitch, I still got them. Bitch, I was throwing blows to the point where the court doesn't know what to decide. Bitch, because I always won. I always won. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm never going to be nobody's victim because that's who I am. I'm a fighter. And I'm going to be a fighter to the day I fucking die. I've never in my life be displayed as a victim. You hear me? Bitch, I am who I am. And if you hoes think that y'all gonna do that wash and dryer, bitch, never that. Never that. And I won't upload my shit to prove y'all nothing, ho. Nothing. Bitch, because when the courts couldn't decide who was the victim, bitch, I know I got it in. Bitch, fuck you. The only thing I didn't do was take a life. Fuck you, mean.
You sure shook me off of you when I pulled you back outside that event. You ragdolled me like, get back here. I was like, hold on. Nah, you strong as hell. I was like, now wait, whoa.
I ain't that. I ain't never a victim.
Nah, you ain't no victim.
As long as I'm laying in the bosom of Jesus Christ, I ain't no victim of nothing. So y'all don't run with that because I ain't no victim. Because I stood there and threw them blows like nothing else. Fuck you mean, bitch? So you want it out there, it's out there, and I ain't even finna cry about it. Because I cried too long, ho. I ain't crying about nothing, bitch. Nothing. Because guess what, y'all? I'm going to tell y'all the real truth. Kappa could tell you this. Well, I wish she wouldn't have dropped Kappa, Peach, Nosy, and fucking Pretty Mama could tell you this. Immediately, I moved in this apartment, what I got now. No deposit, no nothing. And guess what? The Lord blessed me with a new car. I didn't even have a deposit on that. So both of my cars sitting outside. So who the victim? Who the victim? Keyona, if that's what you was trying to bring out, that was the premise of the call. Everybody want to know what the call was. That was what the call was about. Me being in the domestic violence relationship. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, well. Bitch, I'm a hitter. I'm a hitter. You hear me? I'm a hitter. And I'm going to be a hitter to the day I die, bitch. I ain't never going down easily. Bitch, what? What you hoes got to say now? Sue, you say it was about AJ? Never about AJ. You hoes was so funny. Never about AJ, never about you, never about HB. It was about me. That's why I was so strongly, because I felt like my business did not deserve to be on this app. What I went through. Kiss my assholes. Now, if you think you hoes could run up on me because of the situation I was in, press your luck, bitch. I just told you I'm a survivor, bitch. I am it. I am that fucking girl. I will wreck your fucking world. Keep playing with me. Oh, bitch. I'm not. Bitch, let me tell y'all this whole song. Better yet.
It's going through some trials, but you need to stand up.
Bitch, kiss my ass. As long as the Lord on my side, I don't need none of you hoes. None of you hoes. None of you hoes, bitch. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Like it's irritating. And I don't like to be like almost threatened, like, oh bitch, what the fuck you doing? Like it ain't nothing to me. Don't get it twisted. I had safety in my hands all the time. But I'd rather fight you versus unaliving you. That's who I am. But when it comes to that point, I would do it. Fuck you mean, bitch. Y'all hoes better leave me the fuck alone. Y'all hoes better leave me the fuck alone, because y'all hoes would drive me to that point. Whew. Y'all better let somebody use you. If you don't want the Lord, you better let somebody use you, because baby, it ain't it over here. It ain't it over here. I'm not a motherfucking victim. I'm not a victim. I'm not a victim. Period. And no, I would not upload my video cams. Am I still mad with Glock today for doing that? Yes, I am. I am. Absolutely, I am. I am okay. I am okay. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all gotta find a victim, because I'm not that bitch. Bitch, God made me strong for a reason. Bitch, I'm a warrior, bitch.
Yes, you guys. This is the filter version.
She queen, bitch. Fuck ya. Go ahead, HB. I'm sorry, boo. Go ahead. HB, you was saying something?
Yes, can you hear me, hun?
Yeah, I can hear you, boo.
So the context around this picture is because she was making fun of Chloe last night, calling her a moose. And I said, Keyona, you scared yourself in us last week. Literally. You know how when Bryson's filter would jump in, he would be like, whoa, Lord. That's what Keyona did. She's like, y'all set me up. I didn't know Epic Studios, didn't have a filter. I said, well, I still look good over there, So she's like, they don't got nothing. So that was the picture right there on the right-hand side that they sent to Messy Mail. I wish you guys can see it on the long screen. This one right here to the left is her made up and stuff about 2 to 3 days ago or whatnot. So she was like challenging last night to go to Epic Studios. We went to Epic Studios. I camped up. Keyona sat in the dark instead. She refused to turn the camera on or whatever. So this is what I was talking about. This is from last week. But she keep referencing a picture of me when I was 18, 19 on a motherfucking mugshot. Keyona, we're talking about right now. And this is you literally right the fuck now. This lady is hideous. And she said, I have a big forehead, no edges. I have edges. I have plenty of them, actually. I can get a head full of braids. So that's where the edges thing came in at, which is also involved in the picture here. I don't know. She's just not happy. She's just not happy. Yeah, that the filters do need to be banned because that's two different people. Two totally different motherfucking people. It is. Barb, is there any way that you could put me in that longer box?
If I do, we gonna have to. People gotta drop because I gotta take off the 10 boxes. So somebody gotta drop. So for me to do it.
Oop, that took no time.
Hold on. How you do it? I click on me.
I'm about to adjust them.
You could do it. The long box. Y'all, please don't call me. I promise y'all I'm not a fucking victim. Don't start doing that. I'm not a fucking victim. What make y'all call me is make me cry because y'all now treat me like a victim. That's why I didn't want my shit on the app. I'm not a victim. I'm a hitter. Did I not just tell y'all the judge didn't know what to decide? Because, bitch, I'm not that one, bitch. Understand that. Don't start calling me. I'm a hitter, bitch. So that mean who was getting their ass whooped? Not me, bitch. Period. So don't calling me on that. I ain't no victim here. Nothing. Go HB. Nothing. I ain't no fucking victim. Bitch, I still got my dream and living life. Doing what? I just gotta be careful who I tell my business to. You know, I love God still to this day, but I just regretted the moment that I shared that shit with her. Nosy didn't bring it to you. Peach didn't bring it to you. And them was the only 3 I told. The only reason why I'm still mad with God this day is she just said, okay, Barb, I apologize. But she tried to make it seem like I was a drunk and was telling everybody my business. I don't do that. That's what fucked me up. And also I told $2. Forgot about $2. I tell it to I told who I felt comfortable with telling. Hey, this is what's going on in my life, Bug. This is what's going on in my life. Yeah, I'm good.
This right here ain't the least bit fair.
Keyona, if that's what because I felt like, I kept feeling like that's what you was doing. But you felt like, I made you feel like I was scared of you telling that. I wasn't never scared of you telling that. I'm never afraid of you telling that. I have a daughter that I gotta protect who witnessed some of that shit. You get what I'm saying? So therefore, I have to stand up for my daughter. Bitch, I ain't no fucking victim. Period. You hear me, HB? Where the victim at?
Yes, ma'am. You're not a victim at all. You're a fighter. Actually, you're not. You're a fighter because you sounds like you kicked that lady's ass. So I'm gonna have to say survivor. See me, I'm a survivor. I couldn't defend myself.
I'm not gonna lie and tell
sounds like you got in a paint, but it still falls in the category of domestic violence because this was your partner. You understand? But still, some partners, although they're in domestic violence situations, they be whipping ass. Okay, so it sounds like maybe that's what.
Well, I won't lie to y'all, and I won't want y'all to give me sympathy over something that I was Damn nip. Fuck. What we finna do? What we finna do?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. Like
I
I
gotta fix it
said,
like that.
I am who I am. You like me or you don't. I don't give a fuck. I'm Barb, big Barb, bitch. What you mean? I'm a hitter and I'ma always be that.
It
Bitch, I
just
done
sounds
got
to me like
shot
you were in a
and
situation where y'all fought, okay, a lot. Two women, y'all fought a lot. And you was just talking to your friends to remove yourself and your daughter from that situation. And that's what you did. That's it. And probably went to court, got some restraining orders put in place and etc. And that's that. You know what I mean? So that is not anything that anybody can throw in your face.
No, big Barb, bitch. Big
Yeah.
Barb.
Well, according to her attorney used to do it, and I think that's quite worse because he's a fucking man.
Oh, no, what?
According to her attorney used to fight and beat up each other all the time, and I prefer to tussle with a woman over a nigga any day.
I'll fight a nigga too.
Please,
We know, Barb, you was about to tear up Andretti's.
I will fight a nigga too.
okay, let's not. Bar.
Yeah, all the Andretti's, y'all, just turned up about the big old dude too.
And anybody who came in the way.
That's it. So I just can't like it. Go ahead.
I came from a fighter. Like I came from a fighter. Y'all, I swear when I was about, I think I was about, I don't know, like 15, and a girl came around the house to fight me around my way on my street. I heard her mom and her family. My grandma came out that bitch with her pistol and her machete, bitch. It was me and my grandma because nobody was at the house that day. Bitch, I came from an eater. I'm not a victim, nor I ever will be. Never will be. I came from an eater. I'm a fighter, and I'm gonna be a fighter to the day I die. I came from a grandmother who birth certificate said colored. You hear me? Mm-hmm. Fuck you mean? I will not be the statistic around this motherfucker. You hear me? I was raised by a beautiful black woman whose hands were scarred by carton. Bitch, I am that, and I will always be that. And I'm always thank the Lord for what he brought my grandma through and what he brought me through. Period. You hoes think y'all got me. You ain't got me. You ain't got me. Is it embarrassing? Absolutely. But I own my shit. This was why the call was so hush hush. This is why the call was so hush hush. Because it was mainly about me, and I said that. I said it was my business. I said that. But you hoes wanted to be about somebody on this app so bad. It is what it is. Now what, ho? What? Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what? What you got? Nothing on Barb. Nothing. Nothing. I don't hit a nigga in they back. I stand straight up, bitch, and throw blows.
You know what, Barb? You listen, like I said, that's not a dig that anybody can throw. And that's why I don't get into it with Keyona. Because when I get into it with Keyona, it's less, the last time me and Bkata did it 2 years ago, it's less talking about how this bitch look. And it's more talking about how she's living in her very real reality. I get to the nitty gritty in that department. That's why I don't even know why Keyona be going there with me. Because if I start talking about it, bitches are going to be gagged. And it ain't going to have nothing to do with how you look, love. Nothing at all. It's going to be about your very real reality. I'm going to go pull up old files and shit about shit. Cause see, parenting and shit was talked about this morning. You know what I mean? And we're talking about kids that nobody took them from your house. They just left, bitch.
So now y'all understand. So you understand.
You don't want to go there.
Had nothing to do with what her and Kappa was going through.
I do understand that, Barb, but listen.
Now you understand?
Yes, but we would have never imagined that it had anything to do with your personal life. And like as messy talkers, and even with Susu, it's not that we just knew it was about AJ, was knew about this. We was just picking to see what it is about, you know? And we kept it surface. We kept it as TikTok. I would have rather it been about a TikToker than about this right here. You understand what I'm saying? So we didn't know. But as TikTokers, we gonna dig until we find out, because we thought it was some messy shit, you know? But
Oh,
now that
I
we know,
said it.
yeah,
I
no,
said it. Y'all didn't believe me. I said I told the truth.
but
They don't
see,
believe
you
me.
had also said, y'all ain't gonna figure this out. We'll throw all kinds of stuff around. So
And I
you know what I'm saying?
did.
Us just
And I
doing, yeah,
did.
us just doing that thing. But I hate that it was this. But I am glad that you were okay. I am.
I am great, bitch. You see how me and my baby living? Wonderful. I've always lived like that. You come across bad, see, and that's okay. Bitch, move along and be great. Long as the Lord on my side, I would never lose. You hear me, HB? I never lose. Never lose. I have a great time. My drinking slowed down. I get drunk when I'm partying with friends. That's okay. I got drunk with y'all last night. That's okay. I'm partying. We having a good time. I'm not getting drunk because I'm depressed. I'm sad. I'm fucking this. You get what I'm saying? I'm getting drunk for a reason. Excuse me, y'all. I was burping while I was seeing that story. But it ain't that, Keyona. Cause I feel like that's why you like, Barb, you want to do this for me? Barb, you want to do that with me? Bitch, you don't got shit on me. I said it. What now? What now? And then you told a lie. It's a lie. Let's break down this fucking call. You told a lie. I went on the call. You was on the call. You dropped out the call when Kappa and Glock was arguing. Let's break down this call. You was on the call the whole motherfucking time. But I didn't say nothing because I didn't want my business to get out there. So now that it's out there, let's tell the fucking call. You was on the call the whole time. The only time you wasn't on that call was the part when Kappa and Glock was arguing. We gonna call the spade a spade. And a heart of heart, club a club, diamond a dime. Let's talk about that. I didn't say shit and I withheld a lot of shit because I didn't want my business on the app. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If we gonna be real about shit, not a shit. The premise of the call is really out. What now? And you did tell me shit. You told me, and you the one who said that Glock called Peach Kids handicapped. Let's get it to the story. That's why fucking Kappa added you in the call. Bitch, cause you told the story. Kappa said, Barb, I don't feel comfortable with having this conversation with you because this is our first time. I don't feel comfortable because this is what's happening. Do y'all remember me saying that? So bitch, listen, like, don't do that. And I never said nothing when you blame Kappa about the call. But let's tell the real truth. Bitch, you been waiting. You thought you had something on me? Bitch, I'm a survivor, Key, and I'll beat your ass. Don't ever get it twisted about what I went through. Hence why, when we at the court, the judge cannot decide who was the victim or who was the victim of the survivor. Bitch, I'm a hitter. I am that bitch. I am that bitch. Oh, I ain't no victim. What you mean? Never will be. Never have been. You hoes better let the Lord use you. Bitch, please. Huh? The fuck you mean? Everybody here that's around here. Me, my baby, and the dog.
Wait,
Me, my baby, and the dog.
the dog?
Yeah, I'm right. My dog would tell ankle up. Try and see. No, don't laugh. I'm just being real. I'm not a victim, y'all. Don't feel sorry for me. Don't. Fuck these hoes. And so you got it. Now what? What you gonna do with it? That was the premise of the call. Kappa, if you got the recording, play it so they can see. Because that's the only reason why we didn't play it. That's the only reason why we didn't do it. Because it was about me on my own journey. When I said that, I meant that. So, Keyona, what? It wasn't about a Glock bash. It wasn't about a Glock bash, my love. It was about Glock told you and you can't hold water. We knew that the moment you got it in your hands, you was going to bash the fuck out of us. Honey, there was never a Glock bash. It just got into the wrong hands. And we was like, oh my God. Glock told her? The fuck? Yes. That's why Glock got cussed out. Why would you tell her? My personal business. I don't even talk to this lady on the back end like that. It wasn't about Glock. It wasn't. It was about you. Because you had been told. The decision was, are we going to go to front end or we going to no? I'm going to deal with it with my way. My way. Hence, I'm going to deal with it in my way. You're so evil and vindictive. It's fucking crazy. And I really, honest to God, wanted to be a good, true friend of you, bitch. Because I know your kind. With all your negative, with all your positive, I really want to be a good friend to you. Because I know you're kind. But you so slow. You said to yourself, I got some over this bitch. I'm going to keep this bitch in my pocket. Barb, we beefing? Barb, we beefing? Barb, we beefing? You kept calling me out because you thought I was afraid. I wasn't afraid. I was trying to wrap you up. I was trying to cocoon you, bitch. That's it. Hold on. So sorry, y'all. I have to answer my good folks because they want to know, hey, why you said it? I have to say it because ain't no bitch gon' spin a narrative on me, Keyona. You're not gonna spin no narrative on me. You get what I'm saying? You heard my truth out my mouth. That was the premises of this call. That's it. You don't got nothing on me.